It's week 2 of the National Football League. And this one features the Saints' electric quarterback. He comes in 4th in the league in passing this year. It's the Saints and the Bills. And it's coming up next on EA Sports.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson, week 2 of the season. Greg, as you get the season going, you want to get that first game under your belt. Now, it almost feels like all the build-up is past. Now we're looking ahead to this long marathon of a regular season.
Absolutely, and this is...
about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led by the big fella, 6'5" quarterback Josh Allen.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he played fairly well for the most part. Now, are there some things to clean up? Absolutely. Some of this footwork, both inside and outside the pocket, still has a long way to go. The occasional errant throw or just thinking, hey, I've got a big arm, I'm going to fit this ball in the window. Some of that stuff needs to get cleaned up, but overall, not bad. But what matters the most in wins and losses, and he just wasn't the difference maker his team needed when they needed him the most.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll be taken down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch.
And he's in! Touchdown, Bills. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. York, good on the extra point. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll be let out, Greg, by their quarterback, a 1st-round pick in the April draft.
He's coming off an incredibly productive game, Mike, where he was able to find the end zone 4 different times through the air and secure the win. But it wasn't perfect by any means. He played well enough to come away with the victory. But with that said, he has to clean up on the interceptions. He knows the 2 picks. A couple other close calls he got away with. If those fall into the wrong hands, that game could have went an entirely different way. Coming into here today, can he keep the production in the passing game and come away with a little bit of a cleaner stat sheet?
Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. 9.
Here we go, set.
He'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is hard. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. Here's Miller. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Kendre Miller. Touchdown, New Orleans. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Bills offense ready to get going with their second possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Powerful running there, stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, faking the give. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
A handoff here, up the middle. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Back to throw. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's a handoff, and it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
And he's going to have a Saints 1st down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. 2nd down and 8. Now this time they'll look to throw. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Holding offense.
So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. Whoa! And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
That's taken in. Keon Coleman. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Tight end on the move left. Now Allen on 1st down. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. York, good on the extra point. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. To the air now on 1st and 10. This one complete right side. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can. Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of... Pick up a 1st down.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Go.
Back to the air one more time. He's got it at the 3. And the Saints are looking at a 1st and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. A shotgun snap. That is intercepted. Yeah. And the Bills will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. And it's the Dolphins who are out in front in the second quarter. Tua Tagovailoa has thrown a touchdown pass. From there, we'll head up to Indy to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. The Rams trying to gut this one out as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And they were winners as they defeat the visiting New England Patriots. 21-7, the final score. These two teams leaving the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out.
Gotta go get this pizza. I'll be back, y'all.